The evening air in Washington carried the faint scent of rain and gunpowder, relics of a war just ended. The Capitol dome gleamed pale under the moonlight, its scaffolding still clinging to it like scars not yet healed. Beneath its shadow, a crowd had gathered, freedmen in threadbare coats, Union soldiers in faded blue, women in mourning black, and children clutching the hands of fathers returned from hell. At the center of the square stood Sebastian the Blue Squid, the alien visitor who had marched beside them, bled beside them, and healed them with his strange luminous touch. His tall, slender frame shimmered faintly in the lantern glow, hues of indigo and turquoise rippling across his skin like the tides of another world. His dark eyes reflected the night sky itself, infinite, patient, compassionate. A hush swept over the crowd as he raised one of his 6 arms. The murmuring ceased. Even the horses seemed to quiet. "My friends," Sebastian began, his voice a deep, resonant hum, as if ocean waves themselves spoke through him. "You have fought a war to free one another, and yet, I tell you this, the truest freedom begins not with victory, but with understanding." He looked over the faces, some black, some white, all weary. "You see yourselves as north or south, blue or gray, black or white. I come from a place where there are no such names, only beings who rise and fall as the stars do, together. And I tell you, you are not separate." A freedman in the crowd called out softly, "Then what are we, sir?" Sebastian's tentacles drifted in the night air, glinting like silk ribbons. "You are one species, one breath, one hope in a dark universe that has forgotten mercy. You are the proof that compassion can bloom even in the ash of war." He turned his gaze upward, toward the constellations faintly visible between drifting clouds. "There are countless worlds among the stars," he said, his voice trembling with quiet reverence. "Some shine bright with wisdom. Others have burned themselves to dust. But none have what you possess tonight." He gestured toward them, a patchwork crowd of the living, scarred and hopeful. "Forgiveness," he said. "That is the light of your world. Guard it well." The night breeze carried his words over the square. Lanterns flickered. Tears streaked the faces of soldiers and freedmen alike. One man, a former Confederate, slowly stepped forward, his trembling hand outstretched. A Union soldier met it. Their palms touched, and a ripple of applause spread like dawn across the crowd. Sebastian smiled, a small, knowing curve of alien grace. Above, the stars seemed to pulse faintly in rhythm with his glow, as if the cosmos itself paused to listen. He bowed his head. "When you look to the heavens," he said softly, "remember that they are not watching to judge you. They are watching to learn from you." And as the crowd erupted into a chorus of cheers and tears, Sebastian turned his gaze skyward one last time. Some said they saw the constellations shimmer more brightly than ever that night. Others swore they saw a faint streak of blue light ascend into the heavens, as though Andromeda itself had come to take its child home. But all agreed on one thing. That evening in Washington, beneath the war-torn sky, humanity stood as one, and for a moment, even the stars bowed in silence.